As a follow-up to yesterday's breakdown philosophy, I tore into my transmission, and I think I've discovered the problem. But before I explain it, let me show you kick-starting transmission gearing 101, okay? There's a little spring here, and this gear sits on that. This gear connects to the Kickstarter. It engages with this gear, which is connected to the transmission shaft. There's a keyway that goes here, and there's a nut that holds everything together, right? Well, the Kickstarter here, see that gear, that big gear, connects to the one next to the spring, and when you kick it, oops, bumped the camera, when you kick it, it engages, but there are little tabs here that move the gear next to the spring out of the way when it's done doing its engagement thing. Well, look at this. This nut right here is loose. So that means there's play on this gear. So the little tabs, hold on, that are supposed to move this out of the way when it's done doing its engagement thing, weren't pushing this far enough. So when the transmission spun, this rode on there. See the gears that are decided? Well, it ground all those gears down, and that was the noise my talent coordinator, Christina Burton, who rides a bike, heard as she was riding next to me. What's that noise? I don't know. I'll put some more oil in it. Well, that was the problem right there. And it all stems from this nut being loose, which I know I tightened down, and I put the tabs that held them, but I guess I should have put some red Loctite or something, because that caused the whole problem. And at some point, when that gear caught the gear that turns the kicker, it flipped the kicker all the way down and it hit the ground. And that's the noise I heard. Whoa, what was that? So, there you go. Now I get to go find these gears, replace them, because they're ground down to nothing. Yeah. And I'm so glad, though, that this happened here in Hawaii and not when I took the tractor to the mainland, you know? Better here than there. So, problem solved. Well, not solved. Discovered. Anybody got one of these for 67 transmission? Hey, it's only 52 years old. How come they don't last longer than that? Okay.